Hello students, I am Dr. Kapil Chaturvedi, and in this lecture we will discuss our topic of software engineering, that is software product and process characteristics. And in this we will discuss what is a project or product or what is process, and thereafter we will discuss uh, what kind of product will be in software engineering. So, as we know that we develop various kind of softwares in the software engineering field, but you must know that softwares which you implement are the product for software industry or the customers or the end users. Like if you are implementing one of the application for the banking, so for you that application is a web application or a software, but from a bank's point of view or the customer's point of view, that software is a product. And the process is a mechanism by which you implement one of the software, one of the project, or one of the product. So the project and product are both are the similar thing. From your point of view, that will be a software, a project, and from the customer's point of view, that will be a product, or the software company's point of view, that will be a product. So officially, if we just discuss software products and the process, so we will discuss these 3 points. Software products are nothing but software system delivered to the customers with the documentation that describes how to install and use the system. So as we discuss, the software project is basically the software product. In certain cases, software products may be part of system products where hardware as well as software is delivered to a customer. So that may be possible. One of the module of the project will be known as product. Software product are product produced with the help of the software process. The software process is way in which we produce software. So the software process is basically the SDLC steps which we discussed in the last lecture, where we implement a module or a software by following one of the model, or we follow the some of the stuff like recognition, need, feasibility study, analysis, design, implementation, and post implementation to implement one of the software. Now there are two categories of the software products. First is the generic products, and second one is the customized products. The generic products are standalone systems that are developed by a production unit and sold on the open market to any customer who is able to buy them. And another customized product are the systems that are commissioned by a particular customer. Some contractor develops the software for that customer. Simply, we have to understand generic product and the customized product. We'll have to keep in mind the softwares. There we have two kind of softwares. First kind of softwares which we implement once and we sell out that software, and customer will continuously use that product, and customer will never think about the modify and improve or make changes in this product or project. But some of the project are the project or products which is used by the customers, and many of the times customer ask for the uh, uh, modify or to add some of the new module in that particular software. For example, we use calculator. So in case of calculator, we know that there will be there is a code which is written on the chip inside of the calculator, which is uh, performing many kind of operations like sum, multiplication, division, subtraction, and if we are using scientific calculator, then we can find out the calculate the values of sine values or the logarithm values, different kind of calculations we make. So there is a program which is written on a chip, and that chip is inside of calculator, and we are performing the various arithmetic operations by using that calculator. And we never think about any of the time to modify that software. We never think to modify that particular software or calculator. But in case of applications like Amazon, Flipkart, or the application which is used in your cell phone, we see that applications continuously modify, new versions will arrive, and we update our cell phones. We see that websites like Amazon or Flipkart, they continuously update when festival arrives, and they offer different offers on the website. It means they continuously modify and make changes in their software. So the generic products are the products which will be developed by the company and sell out to the customer, and customer will never think about the modification in this. But the customized products are the products in which modifications are possible in future. Uh, in a well-engineered software products should process the following essential characteristics that will be efficient. The software should be efficient. So what the meaning of efficient? Just read that. The software should not make wasteful use of system resources such as memory and process cycle. In short, we can say that the efficient system is system which executes very fast or uh, takes less time compared to the similar systems, or simply we can say that a system which perform their operations very fastly, very efficiently. That's efficient. Software should be efficient. Maintainability, it means a software should be maintainable. It means we can make the changes, appropriate changes if required in the software. Once we develop the software and deploy on the client side, in future, if we require some of the modification, if is there any arrives any kind of error in the software, so we can modify that. We can correct that. We can maintain that. So the maintainability should have in a software. Dependability. Dependability means that is the basically concept of the coupling. It is the flexibility of the software that out to not cause any physical or economic injury within the event of system failure. It includes a range of characteristics such as reliability, security, and safety. So we develop one of this application for the bank, and that application is not reliable. That application is not secure, and we cannot show our path on that application. So that application will fail. As we know that we use Google Pay and Phone Pay applications very frequently. We sometimes we use Paytm application very frequently, and we link our bank account feel free with that application, because that applications are the reliable, secure, and our path on that application. So we feel free to use that application. We link our bank account. So the application should have reliable, secure, and the safety concerns should have in the application or your product. Now, within budget is the most important point in the product development whole life cycle. We cannot go out the budget limit of the customer's range. So, so functionality, the software system should exhibit the proper functionality, that is should perform all the functions it is supposed to perform. It means the customer requirement fulfills all the time. What kind of or what requirement the customer provided to the developer, all the functionalities should have in a good software. Adaptability, it means that software is easy to compatible with all the applications where it we have to add. The software system should have the ability to get adapted to a reasonable extent with the changing requirements. The another meaning of that the future, as per the future requirements, whenever the customer ask for the changes in the software, so the software we can make the changes, and software can easily adapt that kind of changes without any problem. In the next lecture, we will continue our discussion in the next lecture, and we'll discuss the software models like waterfall model, incremental model, RAD model, spiral model, and component-based software development model. And some more models we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.